Hello everyone, this is Aaron from the Amigos. Tonight we're going to have a little Amigos play with Litil Divil. Let's fire this sucker up. Alright, I have played this part once or twice. This is about as far as I ever get. This is an interesting game, really. I've only played it, come here you. I've only played it a few, up to this point a few times and was trying to get the CD32 working. So here I am again, and I thought this time would give it a more proper playthrough. I kind of like this. This part here, the controls are they're different. Oh, son of a gun! The controls are different. I'll beat this guy, and the way you play it is unique. Oh, son of a! There's a little something for you. Get him, yeah. So, jeez, that would have been embarrassing. So, gosh, look at the graphics, the music. It's just beautiful. It's well done, and it sounds remarkable. This game, of course, is a release from Gremlin Interactive. I believe this came out of their Gremlin Ireland division, which I don't think they did a whole lot. Oh, jeez, this reminds me. Gosh, I wasn't expecting this. This reminds me of Escape from Singe's Castle, I believe is the name of the Dragon's Lair sequel, which is really just sort of the second half of Dragon's Lair. Oh boy, I mean the effect is good. It looks good here. But these okay, I got a map up here. We'll see if we. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay. Some sort of shock plate, I guess. Oh boy. Well, I guess we're gonna wander a bit. Anyway, this came out of Gremlin. I believe Gremlin, Ireland. I think the only other thing they ever did was oh shit. You think I'm a demon? I can take that. Oh no! It's gonna be one of those games. I see that. I think they did Plan That from Outer Space, which a movie that's near and dear to my heart. Okay, let me see if I can. Here we go. I've not played the game, but I did love the movie. So the fire hurts me, and son of a, and the water, I guess. This thing came out in '94, released for the CD32, and I think it had a DOS port, and I believe it had a CD-i port, the Philips CD-i, which there's something new. Okay, here we go. I'm supposed to. Try this again here. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What is happening here? Okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but anyway, the CD-i was a real super duper failure-y system released in the States. It was out around the same time as the CD32. It did not get much support. It did have those crazy. They had a weird license with Nintendo to produce some really oddball Legend of Zelda games, which I'm sure if anyone's into that sort of thing, you've seen the many video reviews and the scathing satires and killings of this particular game. Okay, here we go. Finally. A lot of walking. And we load. Yes, this is coming directly off the CD32. So, okay. Jumping. Oh. Okay. Guy can't swim. Jumping on eggs. Here we go. The controls in this are I want to call them kind of cubity. I love the jump animation because there is none. Man, the animation on the fish is... Oh, son of a gun. That's cheap. Couldn't even see that coming. So this is going to be one of those puzzles where you have to know what's coming. Fair enough. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I'll get this. takes care of that. Yes, that was a mistake. I think I can get past this. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, no. The fish looks awesome. Or the mud guppy. Okay. Dadgummit, how do you get past that guy? You know, if your guy swims all the way back over, wouldn't it have been easier to swim to shore? There we go. Go, go, go. Okay. Weird. I don't have a comment for that. This game has a... it's not just because of the tunnels. This game has a certain Dragon's Lair-y feel to it. Oh, back to this. Excuse me. The graphics are quite good, and the music, the sound effects are good. The characters amusing. Stairs. Okay. I think this. Look at these guys. I think this aspect of the game seems like a poor choice to me. I know this same gimmick in Singe's Castle, I always thought was just basically a filler, and this seems very fillery to me here. Okay, I guess these are spikes on the floor. This has more. There are more things to do in the tunnels. There are more things going on, but I mean, there's not. These aren't really. I don't know, rooms. It's just the same sort of tunnels. You know, I mean, this isn't like Eye of the Beholder or something where these tunnels have some sort of overarching fun aspect. You're not being attacked by anything. Not yet, anyway. Maybe they'll get more interesting. So far, they're not that interesting. But so this came out in 1994. It's funny. I was reading the wiki before I played this on this game, and I tried like gangbusters to look into this because it was such a goofy thing. But they said that the come on, is it? Oh, son of a! Can you? They said that was bizarre. They said that this game was the result of a contest that was ran by Gremlin, and the character was created by a guy at the Can Hall Primary School, presumably in the UK somewhere, and it was won by a kid named William Cummings, and he was given the first copy of the game that rolled off the production line, and presumably more than that. I would hope if you were the guy that created Litil Divil, I'm assuming that's the character, that you would get more. I looked like a maniac to try to find information on this wacky turn, and I couldn't find jack squat. I just saw the same Wikipedia people just took it off Wikipedia. Yes, I'm sorry. I mean, these pits, honestly. But I saw the same quote over and over, that shtick. I'm sure everyone who's done any research on the internet has come across the word. It's basically cut and paste from Wikipedia over and over and over. I would love to hear the circumstances around this contest. I tried to look into the contest. I tried to look into the kid. I tried to look into the school. I couldn't find jack squat. This might be a future job for Dreamcatcher. This is more his line than it is mine. But the stories, it's unusual that you would turn over which is obviously a very expensive project, and you would turn over the character to a kid who won a contest. But maybe it's just some kind of gimmick, who knows. Well, I'm growing bored of walking in these endless halls, eating, occasionally getting punched or falling into a pit. I conclude at this point that yes, this is definitely filler. son of a... Okay. And you really can't see this stuff coming very well. I mean, I'm not the nimblest guy, but damn, I can generally figure out what's going on. Picked up a lot of crap. I recall when this game came out, it had quite a bit of hype behind it, and the word on the street was that it did not meet the hype. I think the scores on this were pretty good, you know, across the boards, but the graphics and the sound, I think, ruled the day. The gameplay, you know, and this could get really awesome. And I do like the rooms. Please be something. Take anything at this point. Anything but a hallway. Okay. Okay, what's this? This is... Oh, the... Well, even the devil has to take a power nap now and again. I don't know if that's a save game thing or just that I did not expect. Oh, but now we got to go back out to the halls, the endless halls, and the map helps you not go over old ground, but effectively it's all the same. It just looks like the exact same mall. Okay. The load times aren't too awful bad on this. Again, I like the music. It's well animated. It has a very pleasant, cartoony feel to it. This is another one of the Dreamcatcher. It's guilty of the old border syndrome, where there's, you know, less than half of the screen has game on it, and the rest of it has decor. So, but it's a nice effect. That the going forward effect's nice. The blur as you spin around, which God knows we've seen enough of this. I thought this would be a more interesting game visually to watch than it's been. And so where am I now? I think I just went back to where I just left. Let me see here. Yep, I knew it. Son of a gun. Sorry about that. These corridors tend to look alike. But I thought this would be a more beautiful thing to look at, more of a spectacle than it's been. I've got to find something. I can't just end with me walking down halls. I'd like to just say the hell with this, but I'm gonna stick it out here and see if I can find something halfway decent. The controls in this are a little odd. I mean they're just hesitant, you know, and which, you know, I guess that goes with the style. I mean, like I said, there is sort of a weird playable Dragon's Lair quality to this. Like the rooms, the room with the bubbles popping up, that was sort of Dragon's Lair-y. The battle at the beginning of the game, which was by far the most elegant and interesting and visually amusing thing we've done. Oh, these infernal pits, I swear to God. It's odd that a primary school kid would come up with a devil as a character. I don't know how much that would get him over. Okay, something here. Let's have something. Okay. We've got pedestals, we've got skeletons. I assume you can't hurt these guys. Whoa! Okay, that must be the way out. Oh. Well, I've got that move down. It's gonna be tricky. Let's see if we... Oh! That hurt me, but I'm still around. You can see how your guy faces certain directions. Again, this is a very cubity quality to it. I don't think I can make that jump. Here we go. I'm assuming I'm going to go all the way around. Son of a gun. Again, the controls on this level... Oh, I don't know how many of those I can take. The controls in this level are awkward. Again, your guy snaps the direction to give you a decent idea of I got that one in the air of what's happening or which direction you're going to be jumping. But it doesn't necessarily make it easy to make these jumps. Well, I guess I can't go that way. Well. Wonder if I can make that jump from the middle one to the upper one here. Can I pummel this guy? I guess not. Well, we're past him anyway. Alright. Okay, there's another door. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Now I have no idea where I'm at. There's no map in here to lead us down the road. Okay. Suddenly the halls are seeming a little more entertaining. Okay, we'll hop along. Hopefully this will get us out. There we go. Ah! Oh boy. Okay. Well, I haven't seen any skeletons. Okay, not that way. I've got the controls down pretty well here. Although I can see where this wouldn't be, I'm afraid. Oh, I knew it. Fun. Yes. Yes, watch your demon endlessly hop. This game should have been called Hopping and Running. Well, I see we're back to here. So I came all the way around. Well, folks, I think I'm about done with Litil Divil for tonight. Maybe I'll get some pointers and try it again. But I can tell you right now, out of the box, with nothing to go on, this one isn't doing it for me. I can certainly see why it wasn't popular. Amongst the shortcomings of it are controls, and the overall gameplay is just repetitive to the nines. I hope I know where that goes. I hope that somewhere down into this thing it gets a little more interesting. But I mean, this is very frustrating. I guess I could have mapped it. That's bad. Why doesn't this level get the map? This would have been quite helpful to have the map on. No. It's getting a good leg workout, that's a fact. There must be something I'm missing here. Yep. There's nowhere else to go. And we're back here again. Yeah, there's only one way to go. Back to the beginning, and we know where this goes. Well, I'm going to call it a night, folks. This is Gremlin's Litil Divil. If you're a masochist or someone that's much more patient than myself, or someone that has the secret knowledge that I don't have, give this a whirl. Otherwise, I think I would have probably steer clear. This is Aaron of the Amigos. Adios.